Another day, another time. We're on the grind. Welcome back, adventurers and duelists. Happy Easter. I am Alonzo Harris. I've been MIA all week. I've been needing to stream, and I haven't been. It's been a long week. That's all I can really say. I don't want to get into the logistics, man, because honestly, I don't really care. Like, no one really cares. It's not that deep. Like, I don't say that in a bad way, but just like, bro, it's whatever. Another day, more drama in life for everybody, right? So, but yeah, what is going on here? All right, I'm gonna do some 1v1s. Boom, Twitter. Mm, 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 mm. All right, how we feeling, chat? Man, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. What's up, Junior? Junior got in here first. Excited to play 2v2s. Facts. We're gonna be doing 2v2s during the week more. Getting more of that. You know what I'm saying? More of that going. More of that going for sure. Let's see. Lubo. What's good? How's it going? Dill, what's good, King? How's your morning going? How's your Easter? Or how's your night? Your Easter night, I should say. Kong, what's good, brother? How are you? How are you? Fabricio, what's good? How's it going? How's it going? Candor, what's good? Okay, all right. Chill. All right, pretty much a lot has changed. Why am I in a bunny suit? I'm all bunnied out for the holidays. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get festive. If you did not know or were not aware, we have some stuff available for you here at the shop this week. So again, big, I wouldn't say big controversy, but there's been a lot of talk over these weapons for some reason. But anyways, like, it's not that deep. But all right, okay, all right. Why you gotta be like this? Why you gotta be like this, Kevin? Anyways, so a lot of controversy over these guns, man. They're really not that deep. They're gonna be in here all April though, as well as a couple of oxes. I didn't even get all of the things myself. So yeah, no, I didn't get these. I kind of already had the original version, so there's no point. I didn't get both CCs yet. I'm gonna get another one. Yeah, I didn't get the energy one. So like how I did it was because I pretty much I bought a 50k pack, right? And like I said, I'm trying to put myself in other people's shoes, right? So it's like, bro, if you got $100, you know, or whatever it translates to in your currency, right? You're able to get two Zukas because I got one energy Bunny Zuka CC. I got one physical Bunny Zuka, you know what I'm saying? Or one sorry, the Ghoul Cannon. Because I didn't get the energy one either. See, I still have this one. Or wait, no. I got the energy one. I didn't get the physical one. My fault. Sorry. Yeah, I had this one. So basically I got an energy, this one, and I got a physical bunny, right? So I still have two oxes to get. And then I end up getting, with the remainder, I end up getting the other CC version I needed of Romans. So it's like I'm trying to again be like as again like, oh, I'm not just gonna come in here and drop like $300 and I could buy everything, and you know, because again a lot of people are saying it's like, oh, if you have all the money then it's all good for you. Nah, bro, I've been missing stuff too. Like I'm not getting everything. Some of the things I missed on, I missed out on Zeus's armor, you know what I mean? Which seeing it in game, I'm like, oh wow, it actually is pretty cool. Like, I don't know if I'd buy it, but still, like, if I had the 50K laying around, maybe, I don't know, but still, like, I missed out on it. I could have bought it, of course, but I didn't, right? So that's the whole thing. Like, there's plenty of things in there, and again, I think that's pretty reasonable. Again, a lot of people are saying like, oh man, like it's not as good as a bang for a buck, da 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 da. 4 items, I feel like, or technically 5, right? Because I got two oxes, like I said, and then I bought obviously the 2 stun guns, right? So I got both the CC stun guns. So it's basically like 10K, 10K, the 2 oxes, 10K, 10K, that's 40K, and then again, a mutator, so that's 50K. So you basically get 5 items. You get a full set of items for $100, all super like rare. You can do CC if you wanted to. You can do color customization. You can mix and match. I think that's a pretty good deal. Like I don't know, man. Like again, it could be me just being a person who doesn't care about their money or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I guess because I'm just rich and balling. You know what I mean? Whatever. Shout out to the nepo babies out there. You know what I mean? But yeah, no. Like at the end of the day, I think that's pretty reasonable. But yeah. Lonzo, bro, man, I missed you, my friend. How are you? I'm doing good. Doing good, abnormal. Now I just bought them all thanks to you. Oh, yeah, Zay works really hard. So I mean, he probably can, if anybody, be balling out like that. But he works really, really hard, so he deserves that. Doom, my guy, how are you, brother? How are you? We are running some fast builds today. We're just doing strength, nothing crazy. Ooh, my guy. My boy Kisberg looking insane, man. Can I get a year? All right. How are we gonna play this? So like, my build is kind of a little spicy, man. A little spicy. You know what I'm saying? So we're doing strength, running strength. A little bit of defense. Got some craziness going on there. That's a. Why do I feel like that did not do much? Did not do, where's 75? I don't think I did very much. We're gonna do this. Now watch, this may seem crazy. Wow, I can't believe that actually hit me. This may seem crazy, but beautiful pieces. Thank you, Dill. Thank you. But say you're looking pretty fire yourself. So I think we're cooking. I might be cooked. Never mind, I lied. I think I need a Sea Kings a little earlier ahead of that. Wow, this does not. I feel like, wait, how much life still do you have? 10% life still really does kind of kill that. Okay, so that's noted. Okay, don't use that against life still people. It's only good against people without life still. Okay, GG. I'm gonna get that guy. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Kiz. I'm coming for you though. Grr. Huh? Not you over here grunting. Not you over here grunting. Yeah, let's get up. Let's make a noise. It's just funny because like I'm a morning person. She's not a morning person at all. Okay. All right, Kevin. All right, Kevin. All right, Kevin. You proved your point. You can't. You can't come on here looking like that. Yeah. Just being a distraction. That's what you're doing. Yeah, you are. It is the holiest of days. Don't tempt me, woman. Okay, okay. All right, all right, all right. Stop it. It is the holiest of days. No, no, it is the whole art. Stop it. Wait, what? Bro, Kevin, what are you talking about? Balancing the thing on. How am I supposed to do that? How do I even have one of those type of doohickeys? Bobbers. Will the new update? They're only staying for a month, so only for April. The ghoul cannons will come back for the like October harvest season type thing. Same thing, both of them. I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, yeah, Kevin. I hope this kills you. Yeah, yeah, Kevin. Yeah, Kevin. How you like that? Y'all get abnormal. I feel like Kevin's gonna hunt me down now. He's gonna come looking for me. All right, here's the key to these situations. Okay, do this. This. Mmm. We like that. Do 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 do. Metro, Metro. Sticking to the code, all the streets. Wow, he got so much energy back. Do you have enough? Oh, he does. Wow. Bro, we got so much energy back. That's actually so tough. All right. I'm switching up here. I was trying to be cool. I see an astral projection got a buff. You know, I was like, okay, let me use that. You know what I'm saying? But now it's no. Forget that. Forget that. Forget that sauce. Okay. Give me that. Yeah, I want that. Give me that. Give me that. And we're gonna do um um yeah. Freaking boom doom, man. Why you gotta be so good at the game? Not nice strength build. Though I lost. So far I've lost. Are you mocking me? Uh, I'm about to expose you. I'm about to expose this girl is actually I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I should, but I'm not. I'm not gonna go. It's the holiest of days, okay? I am yeah. I'm chilling. I I love you too. Oh, okay. All right. I kind of like the new animations. So is Naira just ignoring the fact that support is broken? Is fucking buffing bots that will with a bare minimum. I mean, again, it's subjective. Like right now, a lot of the updates and stuff are based kind of off of game data, and we'll say like again the kind of team we've been stuck with for a long time. So like yeah, it's kind of a mixture of the two. I don't think people use support enough just because like the thing is with support. Oh wow, that was actually really cool. Um. Yeah, I think I have that. Word. It is fire. Kick into overdrive. Blocked. Yo, what's up, SNTMT? Welcome to a video. Are you recording me? Welcome. Hello to TMT's video. How is everyone doing today in that video? Unless I'm getting that wrong. Hope everyone's doing good. What's up? What's up? Game over. Yo, Alonzo, what's good? What's popping? Love you. I love you, Zay. Don't be mad at me. Huh? Well, if you get on Epic Duel and I beat you in a 1v1, I'll say I love you too. Yeah. Yeah. What are you talking? You came in here. You came in the middle of the hello? Don't worry, Jesus provides forgiveness for all sins for those who repent, have faith, and trust. That's facts. That's facts. You're right. I shouldn't be worried, but I'm trying to be better because that is definitely more godlike. But it's kind of hard to when your girl's over here just double cheeked up. You know what I'm saying? Walking around. You know what I mean? Huh? Not I'm waking up. Don't no. It's not I'm waking up. Nothing wrong with that. Not Papa is here. Yo, Elemental, you gotta stop calling yourself that. Ultra rare, happy Easter, gang. How are you? How are you? Mm, I think what I'm gonna do is I feel like I need more like some you know, something like that. Let me do that, and then I'm gonna do we're gonna do what is it called? There we go. Yeah. Wait, no. Yeah. Yes. Test your might. All right, I got an idea. Mr. Krabs, I got an idea. You know what? Actually, yeah, no, we're gonna keep that. We're not gonna OD it too much. All right. I think we got a plan here. We're gonna do that, and then yep. Um, no, I'm a 9%. I shouldn't get blocked theoretically, huh? Because I mean, my thing is pretty high. 53 for 3 turns. That extra turn for 41. Um, there really is no best class right now. Hey, Mateo looking fire too. I appreciate that. Hey, Lomdar with the CC stun guns. They look good. That is kind of fair. I mean, Blood Mage is kind of a good staple, I think. Okay, all right. Let me not get in the middle of that. Yo, yikes. Okay. How are we gonna start this? Ooh. He has a lowered physical defense, so I'm gonna attack the physical in. I'm gonna start analyzing like Sherlock Holmes. You know what I'm saying? He faltered. We're gonna hit him with the supports. Knock down all the stats as low as we can. 291. His defense is crumbling. What's he gonna do? He's panicking. He took away my stuff when it wasn't needed. We're going to attack with another crucial attack. Black Flash. Critical. He's panicking. He healed. We were prepared. We're going to double strike. Engage in light banner. Keep up pressure. Win. GG. Next battle. Same person. Switch up. We don't want the same moves. Support first turn. Or intimidate, not support. What's up, Vera? How's it going, big dog? Oh, you went into that. Interesting. We use this. We're prepared for the deflection. No worries. Let his energy come back. We're going to buff. Engage in double strike. Wait, doesn't this actually? We're gonna do this. 10% healing nerf. No, they're just plastic. I'm not gonna. Nah, they're just the plastic ones. Gauge and energy steal. We got him cornered. His buff's about to go down 1 turn. How should he act? How's he going to act? I like his name though. Give him like compliment. Did I get a haircut? No. I just actually like been combing my hair. I'm actually growing my hair out, if anything. But yeah. But say in the beard, if anything, like bro, like my beard is like actually coming in like the right way, just because I'm like I used to comb my hair like down, and it would kind of like patch up, but now I'm kind of just like combing it out and then up. So I don't know. It was a lag. He was gonna die regardless. No worries. On to the next one. What is his name? Oeen? We're going to buff while we analyze opponents. Focus 4. Is he making a mockery of me? Mage? How's he going to act? You think he has a lot more on buffs, but he does not. He's playing this pretty fast and loose, huh? Mmm. How you gonna act? That's scary. I don't know if that was the play, brother. This might kill you. Oh no, I miscalculated. Is he gonna risk it for the biscuit? He's not. Oh wow, dang, he's going for it. Huh? And he's gonna have another blast here in a second. That'll take some energy. Oh my good. Okay, I gotta put on the other regular energy still, dude. I took like no energy there. Holy, oh my, 239. Like, how did he gain that much energy back? That's nuts. Okay, yeah, I gotta switch that. Regular that, and then I also gotta do this because I feel like I need an extra energy thing, and then I'm actually gonna take off school. I was like blending core corruption and skull cracker together. But I'm gonna take off core corruption and put on skull cracker. Skull cracker. Dang. Um, do I want black flash or do I want the other one that does like health? That's chairman. Chairman's would still be pretty good, right? Isn't it like still 110? I think. Oh, it's still 120. Oh yeah, no, give me that 120%. That's still a lot. I don't think I need curse. I might just do amplifier. I kind of want the poison one, low key. I probably actually don't need this either. So maybe like um I guess just do torment just in case. So it's a buff. All right. Whoa, I don't know about that. Merc definitely does not need passive lifesteal. That'd be a little busted. IMO, IMO. All right, no way he just did that to me. Did you actually just do that to me, sir? What was that? 54? Okay. Let's see how this goes. How much I got off on you? Okay, you got more strength though. Ooh, I got more defense though. Ooh, dang, I don't think this kills. I don't think that kills either. I don't know. Rage? No, definitely does not kill. I probably should have took that off, honestly. I could. Maybe that's my problem. I don't have a like. Um. I mean, there is such a thing as too many debuffs, right? Like, I kind of missed that. I'm just gonna go back to running assault bot and then change this back to consecrated. And then if someone buffs, then I'm just gonna buff too, I guess. I think I got enough mix up between physical and I don't know though. Oh, the boom rematch. The run back. The salty run back. Hawaiian barbecue? Where? Like where by? Oh, okay. Um mm, um dang. Imagine if I'm dead. Man. I think that's not that I think that's whatever. I'm gonna do that. And then honestly, I think what I'm gonna do is too, I'm gonna switch this because I don't really need all the defense or all of that. I think it'd be better if I just had like one straight thing. Kind of sucks that it's like it's 4 turns, 44, 41. That's probably a lot better. Um, let me go. I'm gonna do that. What's up, Nectar? Gamma primary passive core, you'll get rage faster. Yeti primary core? Why would I get the Yeti primary core? I think I'll run gamma. I'll do gamma because like what I'm gonna do is this. Run gamma. I'm gonna run exsanguinate. If I hit the deflection, it's fine, and then use that. All right. Gamma support build is broken. Fair. Okay. Get heal. Get heal. Um. Sorry, I want to do that, but I kind of want the light. I'll just do the life instead. Prism armor core. That's fair. Prism would be good for the anti support too. That's a big crit. Probably should have healed before he. Yeah, I think I just have to, because like I guess the thing is with mercenaries, like you just want the straight damage, right? Like you just want to be able to kill them. So like I'm trying to play it in a weird way. I'll probably just run support build. I was running support build originally, and then I thought strength build would be faster, but honestly, I think there's a lot of focus builds on and like support. I think support build is really fun to kind of box with. Yo, what's up, Kiz? How you doing, gang? Happy Easter, happy Easter. All right. This does have a stun chance. Oh dang, rigged. It's rigged. Trade better for bounty slash cyber. Support better for merc slash TLM. Focus better for mage beam. Yeah, fair. You're right. All right. I kind of want to just have the outfit too, to start off with, just because obviously it's Easter. Right? But what I was rocking yesterday. So, because I'm really like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This spectral cannon is fire. CC. I like it a lot. Do that. We're gonna do stun cannon. I'm meaning to use the tombs. This was Vampirx's gift. Match with your skin. It does match with your skin. Hmm. But you gotta kind of have the orange on there then, or green. They look ghostly right there. Ghastly. Um, I think this is pretty much gonna be it. I think maybe I was this. I think there used to be more like human colors. Am I tripping? I don't know. It's like my eyes are like blind right now. All right, let me do like a darker. There we go. That probably looks better. I think that's what I was doing more yesterday. We'll do a gold instead. Yeah, I like that. Mm. Oh, it's good. Yo, what's good, Dave? How are you? You're Boom Doom Legend, King of Legends, facts. Wesley, you said recently came back to the game. I saw your NPC in the game. That's why I wondered. Oh wow, no, welcome back, welcome back. Yeah, nah. Yeah, it's got a big shop in there. But say, yeah, and I already sent out an email, and a lot of people were saying about the email. I appreciate him doing that. Yo, what's up, Kush? How are you doing? Nice items. Thank you, thank you. Aggressively working, staying African American. I'm like, man, that's all we can do, man. That's all we can do. Did you get any of the items, Kush? Let's see. I feel like my frames are like dropping right now. Mm. A lot of good armors. I kind of like the Krampus, man. Kind of looks fire with the fur. Yeah, I'm about to rock that. And then let's see. Honestly, I'm about to use this. Is it the Cavalier bot? Oh, no. It's Vice. Yeah, Vice. Do PXE maybe. I think I'm just gonna do the physical one. EXP P. There we go. All right, yeah, I gotta turn off equipment animations. Oh my goodness, my PC. My PC. There's too much epic on my screen, man. Everyone looks amazing. That's a little better. Huh? Wait, what's going on? What is going on here? Support is unfair? Oh, brother. Again, okay. I'm gonna leave here before it gets ugly because I think I'm just drawing a little too much tension here. I'm just trying to battle. Anyways, but just to dip my fingers in that little, we'll just say argument there. I think that's kind of one of the problems we have. Why it's so hard balancing the game because again, like a tank named Betty like plays probably not as much as like a lot of the DH boys or a lot of the people that play 1v1s or like use support first. So it's like I don't know if Betty knows that like again like support's pretty easy to counter. It's just people use it because it's fast. So like that's the whole point. Like if you're not aware, or again, you do get first turn, you know what I mean? A lot of times crits and stuff can help you out. Like that's the reason why you're playing. Like you're not playing to get a high win rate. Like it's there to get fast wins, right? But if you're playing defense or whatever, like yeah, like you basically you shouldn't have to win or get a win because your defense is already so high. If you make it a coin toss that you go first with your defense being super duper high, it's already busted, bro. Like you could, there's so many things you could do first turn to completely disrupt the person that is using strength or support or literally is stat maxing in the same thing. So it's like, bro, imagine I'm tank first. Again, like I have no support. I'm like super duper tank, but I still have focus. I go Kaiju Zilla, take all their energy first turn. Okay, you can't. Like you can Ox, but by the time your, actual thing comes up, you can't do anything. Strength, same thing. Like you're not gonna be able to do anything. Like again, like it already is pretty much a coin toss because again, having support max doesn't even guarantee you go first. So it's like, yeah, like not to say that like Betty doesn't know what he's talking about or whatever, because Betty's played the game for a long time. Obviously it's just perspectives, but like, yeah, again, it's just like a general thing. At the end of the day, like generally speaking, if you do something like that, like people will just take advantage of it more, and that's the whole thing. Like people like Betty look at supporters like, oh, these people use support because support's broken. Like, no, they use it because it's fast. If they take that away and make it so, oh, dexterity goes first or whatever, okay, people will start dex spamming and doing the same thing. Like whatever you make goes first, people will abuse that because that's again how you go like get fast wins. Like that's the whole point. You know, if you make it a coin toss, a 50-50 every single time, then it's not going to be enjoyable. Again, it'll be one of those things where people like me, like that again, and I think it's me as I try to be unbiased. Like I play probably more like Betty than I do play like Kids Bourbon than most of the time because I play, you know, a lot of times Focus or whatever, and I play weird builds. For someone like me, that would benefit me 100%. I would love to have Dex or Tech or whatever go first, depending on the stat or whatever. And that again, that would be like amazing for me. But again, it would be it would kill the game. Like again, like half the people do not play like me. A lot of the people that do play the game, they play a long time. And if you play a game like this, where again, you're basically playing when you're trying to get the max amount of wins, you're using everything you know to try to get the upper hand, right? So it's like having the higher support, having those little bit of stats that are a little bit above just to get the first turn, that's going to give you 20, 30 more wins in the long run in your 5-6 hour journey, opposed to, again, if it's a coin toss, okay, now I literally have to play another hour. Like, bro, that's painful. Like, bro, that's pain. I don't know if everyone understands that, but it's like, bro, I understand that's painful, bro. Like, I would not put that on them. That's the thing. So I try to be as unbiased as possible, having experience in all aspects. Like, again, I feel like I've grinded for mad 1v1 wins. I've grinded for mad jug wins, 2v2s, whatever. But the point is that, yeah, like I try to base things off my own experience and other people's experience, just things I see. And yeah, like I just think, bro, like I would, that would not be fun. Yo, I appreciate you, Zay. But to have a good day, big dog. Say, get a schlump. Facts. Enjoy your Easter, man. Get some sleep. 100% agree. Facts. I think you people just don't think logically and stuff. They just want to play. I want to say it's like that. Like, you know, I just think it's all perspective based, right? Like, a lot of people play the game differently, and a lot of people they say things that kind of would, you know, oh man, if I had this one thing, like this would make it so much more fun for me. But it's like, okay, you kind of understand, is that one thing taking away from the majority's fun and just adding to you and your kind of particular group of people's fun? Because if that's the case, then you can't do that. Like, that's not how balancing works. Like, you got to always favor the majority, period. And you're not trying to make everyone happy. You're trying to make the majority happy, period. So that's just what it is. Like, you got to look at it like that. But yeah, no, 100%. I think that would be, making it a coin toss would be terrible. That'd be a terrible idea. Like, literally, I'm about to not necessarily abuse support, but like, again, I'm using something different where I'm not necessarily stat maxing support, but like I'm banking based on, you know, again, I might get first turn, or I should majority get first turn, because I have high support, right? Like, that's kind of the whole point of the build. So it's like, take something like that away and you throw it on dexterity, bro. Nothing moves with dexterity on like mercenary or tack mercenary. So now it's like, okay, you just literally killed one of the main builds for a class that is not even that good, in my opinion. But yeah, that's just how I feel. But yeah, okay. Anyways, so I think I'm gonna start using a big heal. I think that might be more my speed. Big heal there. I do want to have that because I want this aggressive, right? So it's like, I want to have this a little up more. I don't really care about that. I just need to make it so that hits every single time. I do want this now. I don't want this. I think we keep that on. Yeah, no, I think this is pretty much what we're looking for. Okay. Obviously, I'm gonna switch my stats up, but yeah. Okay, so obviously the way I do this is a little different. So I'm gonna put like 40 support. Normally you have like 23 or something like that. So I'm gonna put an extra 17 technologies because I really hate deflections. Honestly, I will take the lower damage just to make sure I don't get deflected as often, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. 5, 6, boom, boom, boom. So like that. Okay, yeah, so it's about 700, which is good. All right, so the reason why this is gonna work well, I know people say, actually, yeah, no, I might as well do gamma, huh? Because I was gonna do growth serum, but I think gamma might be better, so I'm gonna do gamma. And actually, what I'm gonna do is because I want the energy conversion, I'm gonna go back to the regular one. I'm gonna use this one. Because yeah, I really want the energy conversion like a lot. I think that'll help out. That I'm gonna throw hefts on here. Like slowly piecing this together. We're gonna do chain blood. Will. Do I'm doing fortitude on everything else because I want max defense. As much defense as possible. Oh my goodness! By the way, so yo, if anyone plays Diablo 4, man, like me and the girlie have been playing that a lot. Diablo 4 is so fun. Like, oh my goodness, it's actually so crazy. Like, yeah, like Diablo has been so fun. Like we've been getting. I don't know why, man. Like I've just been getting into a lot of like old games that I feel like. I mean, not even Diablo 4 is that old, but just like games that again, like I wanted to get into. I played at a time, but I kind of stopped for whatever reason. And like again, I've been kind of getting the girlie to play more games so she can kind of get more adapted, be more extreme, more. Because honestly, she's just shy, bro. Like she's really just be shy and overthinking everything half the time. So like she just be in her own head 90% of the time. But yeah, essentially, we're just trying to make it more easier for her to get like on stream more, like especially while she's off from work going through it. But yeah, so going. It's been a good week. She also had a dental emergency, which was insane. I don't know. Do you want me to talk about that? Can I talk about that or no? Can I talk about your dental emergency or no? You don't care? Okay, bet. Facts. So yeah, we're not gonna get into like pricing or anything like that. But essentially, the girl had a dental emergency. Like pretty much, we were getting her like she had a cavity like a while ago, so she like got a fill right, a filling in like a while ago, and we were kind of just going through and just kind of forgot like she's been working hard doing things, and like she's like a big like again her cortisol level is probably super high. Like she just be cortisol max and like she's always worried about how she again just like impacts other people, right? So it's like she be grinding in her sleep like teeth, you know what I'm saying? Like she be grinding in her sleep and stuff and just kind of again stressing herself out. So it's just one of those things where, you know, again, we're going through the motions, we kind of pay attention to do what we can, but you know, we forget about a lot of things. So it's like, you know, she got a fill in probably a while ago, and essentially we just kind of forgot about it, and randomly during this week it just kind of fell out like that ass. We're just chilling, hanging out, randomly just pops out. So like, okay, low key dental emergency here. So we're again figuring things out. Fast forward. You know, again, she goes to the dentist and we get in there. You know, again, we get some work done. She goes in there, gets it checked out, and it's all taken care of now. Basically, it's all good now. But it's just like, man, like she be going through it, bro. Like she be going through it. We be having all these different things that kind of just happen randomly, and it's like, like it's not even like a thing. It's like woe is me, but it's just like, dang, man, like we just have to do better at like, you know, not necessarily, like basically we're the two people that just get caught up in the moment a lot. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like when we're both working, we're both kind of like going through it. Like we just kind of don't take care of ourselves. Like, and I'm bad at that too. Like there's so many things that. And also to say, my dad has terrible teeth genetics as well. You should say that as well, because it's not like I don't take care of my teeth. Besides the issue that I have with the identified ones, I have no cavities. I didn't say everything. I was just talking about your. I think you need to say okay, but I will mention that basically she has really bad teeth genetics from her father, so she wants me to mention that, which is true. She does have bad teeth genetics from her dad. You could not come in here like that. I don't have any cavities. Yeah, shit. Please. What are you talking about? You have a fill. That's well, yeah, that. But besides that. That's what I'm saying. That's what we're talking. Besides that, you're making it worse. She be snitching on herself. We're making it worse. We're just talking about one thing. We're just talking about one thing. She does have bad genetics or whatever. But again, at the end of the day, it's fine. The point is that I will take care of you. Don't worry, Lon. Okay, all right, John. All right, John. Yeah, fat. Send me the bill for that. You wanna get the bill for that? Is that what you're saying? By all means, brother. Do I live this? Please tell me I live this. I live this. I got defense. Let's go. Anyways, use peroxide instead of mouthwash. We also use like salt water. Honestly, I don't even use I just kind of like floss. Obviously, brush our teeth. Toothpaste and all that good stuff. But basically, we use like salt water, and I just kind of eat a lot of bananas. Which yeah, like I don't know why that's a thing, but like some people be like rumming like banana stuff on their like mouths. I don't know, man. I don't know. I see it online. Anyways, but yeah, we're doing good though. But yeah, basically she's gonna be around the house more, and I want her to be more comfortable to get on stream, like play video games and stuff, and kind of be more into that. And again, obviously do more. I think with this channel, I'm pretty much just gonna leave it to just streaming on the weekends because I think that's when kind of everyone can pay attention or whatever. During the week, I mean, obviously people catch videos and stuff like that, but they're just not really like, I don't know, like they're not that big of a deal. Like I'm gonna have other channels and stuff like that for people that want to kind of keep up with like everyday content. But yeah, I just feel like I just want to have the streams be good, like long. I want them to be like almost like a show, like a presentation. So again, like when we do get new people that do come around, we can kind of show them, how we are, right? Like, ooh, am I good here? I don't know if this is a good fight or not. If I I don't know. Yikes. Yeah, no. I didn't know what to do. I didn't have max. I didn't even have that anymore, so it's like I couldn't really do anything. Um honestly, I think I have to um I am not healing as much as I should be healing either. I am seeing that. Maybe I should do the heal over time. Ooh. Let's do that. 30% life still. I mean, that's all I kind of really need. I don't really need the other stuff too much. I think I'm gonna tune this down. I don't really need it that high. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Looks a little better. Um, just because. All right. Wait. I should be doing this one. This one gets me support. 2. So, okay, I see where I was messing up. Should be running like that. 25% life still, which I will take that. It's fine. All right. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay. Bro, hey, if you don't live with your significant other, one of the funniest things is hearing them cuss random shit from the other room. I'm not gonna lie. Just hearing them like, not like that might sound bad. That might sound bad. Like it's not like I like hearing them get mad. I don't know. It's just funny when like, bro, you're just in your own world doing something randomly. You just hear like, fuck. Like, bro, like what's going on in there? Like, you all right? Like, anyways, I think I should start healing first, or not healing, just doing buffs first turn. It's good. Mm. Mm. Ooh. Oh, that's tough. John said, I'm comfortable with the Ooh, elemental. It's a it's Alonzo Tech. Mm, what? Hello. Oxy in. It's probably GG. Um, so I got one Sea Kings, but I don't want Sea Kings. So I'm not even really getting hit with any real deep. I probably actually shouldn't use that. To me, I should use. Um, I could use Sea Kings, but I kind of do want Gamma Brain. I mean, I could use Yeti. I mean, might as well, right? I do have some. Maybe he was right about the Yeti core. It's like, why not? Damn. Why? Why? Um. Where do I put this extra point at? All right. What's up, Void? Happy Easter. Happy Easter. All right. Let's see. I feel like he should be doing more. Oh wow, he has a lot of defense, bro. The defense built. It's a lot going on. Uh, Does this kill? Hopefully this kills. I don't know if this actually kills or not. Yeah, this shit actually does more damage. That's tough. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, it's Jason Bourne. Oh man. Why did he do that? How do you get that much energy back? Did I just not take that much? Uh all right, the comeback. Have you ever watched your enemy now with the poker face? Uh mm. She's doing good. She's in another room. Mega onslaught. I no. Honestly, the shop is probably gonna take a break for April, and then we'll probably come back with in May because I gotta like finite a couple of things and like switch it, and I don't want to like basically I don't want to be like adding too much because it's already in April, and like I don't want to stretch this out. At the end of the day, it is a wish, and it's rather like I'd rather submit it and have it basically in plan, and it's just in place. Can't really change it. It's finite. That's kind of what needs to happen before like I get into everything else. Cause I still need to do that, and I still need to do my voice lines, and I still need to get like the actual NPC function there where you can like fight and stuff. So lot to do still. But yeah, I just got to make sure I am getting all that stuff kind of done, and I need to make sure I get all my YouTube stuff done too. So I'm really just gonna take a break from. I'm still gonna be streaming and everything, but again, like the videos and everything are we're just gonna stick with the weekend streams, and just kind of get everything planned. Because yeah, essentially I have 90 days to make sure that like I'm getting the YouTube channels like all where I want them to be, because that's gonna be the moment where I decide if I am going to do it full time or kind of just keep doing full time work and then have this. But I would like to do this full time, but yeah. All right, I think how I'm going to start this now. We're going to do this. Hmm. Technically no, just because like Twitch is one of those things where if you're in the good, then you're good, right? So it's like if you have a lot of followers and you kind of do content every day and like you make it a gimmicky thing, then yeah. But like YouTube, the cool thing about YouTube is that your playbacks actually stay. Twitch, they rather delete your VODs after a certain period of time, or again, a lot of the time streamers, whether stream on Twitch, they have like copyright and X, Y, and Z, but they don't store their VODs, and that's why it's like pretty much like it's streaming. If you're streaming on Twitch, it has to be for the moment, right? Like you're streaming for the moment. Like once the live ends, like you're kind of like there's no trace of it. I don't want that. Like I want it to be a playback, right? Like almost like a show you can kind of come back and watch at any point in time. Just because again, like I go back and do editing things and do different stuff, and there's that, and then also we have a big like we'll say time of day kind of crisis with like Epic Duel. Like everyone kind of plays in different time zones, and we're really global. So it's like having just like a stream based, like only stream based platform. It wouldn't be good. Like I make a lot more money in the we'll say like playback effect opposed to like the live effect of streams. That's why I don't really push like donations or anything like crazy. Honestly, I like literally I haven't even monetized this video yet, which honestly I should. The girl is gonna get mad at me, but yeah. she likes to make sure that I do that because she's like, you're just giving away money, like you're just X, Y, and Z. And like, I never really been a person to care about like the nickel and dime aspects. Like, bro, I've always been like, if you work hard, bro, like everything else will come to you. So, in which again, I think that's worked out for me pretty far. Like I think everything has been going very, very well. So, yeah, no, again, I can't even act like it's not something that isn't true, but at the same time, you shouldn't just not do, like, does that make sense? Like, you shouldn't just like not um like you should just walk around with the ego either. You know what I mean? Like, I shouldn't basically just be like, oh yeah, nah, like I make enough money, like I'll be all right. Because at the end of the day, like you never do have enough money. Like no one is ever like safe, right? So it's like that's why we do work. That's why I am, having jobs and X, Y, and Z. But yeah, no, again, basically the main thing, I just don't worry about the nickel and dime aspects of it. So, but yeah, Twitch, I feel like is something that it's just I don't really agree with the platform in a lot of takes. B, I just don't really like a lot of the content on there, in my opinion. Like again, like it seems like it's a lot more for kids and like Zoomers and stuff like that. Where again, like even though I am a part of like Generation Z or whatever, I feel like I'm more of a boomer at heart, just because I'm kind of old generation. I was kind of like one of the first, I guess, like 97, right? But yeah. Anyways, trying to do ASMR videos? Nah, I wouldn't. I mean, hey, if you guys want me, it depends what I'm doing. Like, what type of sound effect? Like, it's one of those like unboxing things, or like, am I just getting like sound toys and like playing with them? Like, that sounded kind of crazy, but like, you know what I mean? Like the furry stuff, or like bags, or like people get like specific little like devices, I guess, that like make nice sounds. I don't know, man. I don't really care. Like, I've just always been a thing where I'm kind of just here to entertain you guys, right? Like, yeah, I will obviously and have fun. That's kind of the main two things. Dang, still double cheeked up, huh? No, that's your excuse now. Now you're getting dressed. First it was I'm just waking up. Now I'm getting dressed. Man, man, bro, how many of y'all have girls like your significant other or like whatever, but like they just be walking around the house, like not necessarily bare naked, but like kind of, you know what I mean? Like like, bro, man, I don't want to hear your excuses. Used to hard to resist, not gonna lie, bro. I'm saying, it's like why are you doing this to me? Why you why you bully me? Not I'm existing, man. I don't hear that either. Y'all know exactly how you females do. I'll be out here doing the most. Literally a bully. Nah, and cancel. I'm just trying to win. But yeah. Yeah. Anyways, enough of that. It's gaming time. Okay, go play with your toys and clay. I said go play with your toys and clay. Yeah. And I don't want to hear none of that. Yeah, I'm winning. Not debatable. Okay, not debatable. Man, I'm actually losing. I lost because she's distracting me. What do you do for work besides stream? Um, I am a. I mean, it's kind of hard to say, but nah. Essentially, I was we'll say higher up at a hotel. So like I did kind of like a mix. Like I kind of ran things and did stuff, but also did paperwork and X, Y, and Z. So, but like I was kind of on the come up. Like I was trying to, obviously go higher, which I was kind of on the fast track way of doing that. But yeah, no, my hotel ended up switching hospitality companies. So they basically decided to sell, and someone else bought the place. So the brand's gonna stay the same, but like I'm kind of hard to work with. Like I'm not gonna lie. So I've kind of have a weird, like I have a weird sense of a what's the word I'm looking for? I have a weird sense of like the heck. I have I have a weird sense of, we'll say like I'm trying to think of the word. Like, I don't want to say like justice, but like basically I hate mediocrity. Like mediocrity, it annoys me. You know what I mean? And it's nothing along the lines of like, oh, because people will go extreme with it and be like, oh, like I'm sorry, Mr. Perfect or whatever. Like I'm sorry I don't meet your standards. But it's like, no, it's not about being perfect. Like it's just I don't like when people accept average, right? Like you shouldn't live life accepting the fact just to meet bare minimum, right? Like there's certain things, obviously, like again, we're human, right? There's certain things are obviously going to be bare minimum. I'm not saying you go to the gym and every gym workout should be, push it to the max, X, Y, and Z. Like, yes, you should aim for that, but it's not going to obviously be like that every time. Some days you're going to be tired. Some days you're going to, have different things happening, whatever, right? But like my thing is when people just kind of accept things the way they are, when like someone makes you aware of something and tells you like, hey, like this should be changed, and you're kind of just like, yeah, no, I agree, like this should be changed, and you're like, okay, like you're the person to change it, so like what should we do to change it? There's nothing really we can do about that, so you kind of just accept it. It's like that bugs the hell out of me, like that. Like there's nothing worse in my opinion than a person who again has the power to at least try to make something better, or at least like again put a little more effort in to like make something again just all around better, better experience for whoever, right? And they just kind of not necessarily again because there's one thing to put inside, there's one things to layer in importance. Like obviously you can't take up everything at the same time, so it's like I understand that. Like I'm a very reasonable guy, but it's like another thing when people like again blatantly, it's just like, yeah, like I'm gonna tell you what you want to hear, but I'm not gonna do anything to change it because again, like you just don't care about changing, like you personally just don't care about changing, and that's yeah, like I said, one of my biggest pet peeves. So it's like for working, I've been through enough places. Like, I've only been fired in my life twice, right? And both times were complete misunderstandings that I pretty much bounced back from, and I would say one in the long run. But yeah, no, at the end of the day, like I'm a very hardworking person. Whatever person company I'm working for, I'm very like okay, like I'm gonna put my all in. Like I'm gonna try my best. Like I'm gonna make sure that I work and represent this company to the best of my abilities. And when I was younger, it used to feel like a thing where it was like an honor because it was like, okay, like that's going to be the thing that sets me apart from other people. And like, that's going to be the thing that, drives me up the workforce ladder and like makes me, get ahead and blah, 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 blah. But then you kind of realize, bro, like companies just take advantage of that. Like companies will tell you everything you want to hear and then literally fire you the next day. You know what I mean? Like that's just what it is. Like they will literally tell you, oh yeah, you're doing great. Like things are awesome. You're doing everything, blah, blah, blah. And the next day you pull you in. Yeah, we're firing you because of, a situation because of this, and this. And we can't really do anything about it. Here's your last paycheck, have a good one. Right. Like I've seen it all. Like, and again, like not necessarily happen to me, but just in general, like I've seen that happen to people. I've seen that happen. I've literally worked side by side with people that I knew were going to get fired or like literally just everyone knows about this person getting fired. Everyone's counting down the days. And again, this person just oblivious. And it's like, you just have to act normal. Like you can't say anything. And that kills me. Like stuff like that to me is mediocrity. Like, people can say like, oh yeah, that's just things you have to deal with. Like, that's just things that come with work and da, 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 da. It's like, again, to me, I don't think the system has to be like that. And I think, again, we can, as a person who, like, we'll say as a person who knows the structure of the company I work for, like, I know the people that are in charge that set these, we'll say rules, procedures, whatever. I don't think it's a matter of, oh yeah, we have to do these things about the procedure, but just a matter of, oh yeah, I don't have time to do this now. Like, basically, we don't have time to fire him now, so we're going to let him work a couple more shifts and fire him later. So let's just act like everything's okay until we do fire him. And it's like that, to me, that's insane to me. Like, again, I Yeah. Anyways, I don't want to get too much into that because it's just at the end of the day, like I don't have too much experience on like owning or like literally running a company per se. Like I've never been blessed enough to have that much money or whatever. Like I do have, you know, business and I do like have, you know, employees or whatever. I do pay, right? Like I guess like with YouTube, you know, I do have like editors and whatnot that I do, you know, we'll say partake in. Like I've been in a sense of management or have a sense of like higher up to where like you do you know, direct people around or whatever, right? Like I do have a little bit of that experience, and it's just like I don't know. Obviously, you can't conflate the two because they're not the same thing. But I think I'm just too emotional at the end of the day for like American business, and I think that's why a lot of the times when I lean towards like I don't want to work, it's not because I'm lazy, but it just again like I'm just the person that I know is just gonna get used up and chewed out by a company. Again, like I'm gonna be a person who people are gonna tell me like they're gonna say behind the doors like, oh yeah, your enthusiasm's great, you know, your energy's awesome. But again, behind closed doors, oh yeah, that person's too emotional. He's a firecracker. He's a loose cannon. You know, again, because I say what's the truth. I say what's, you know, again, like on my mind. I'm not going to say it to you in a disrespectful way. I know professionalism. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to call you out your name or anything like that. But I'm going to be the person that tells people what they don't want to hear because, again, it's all on the line for us to get better as a team. And that doesn't go well with a lot of people, especially in modern day America. Again, they rather ignore the problem until they can get rid of the problem. And that's not how I operate, right? So, it's like, again, someone like me, I'm going to be labeled as, you know, emotional, erratic, you know, a firecracker, you know, someone who can't control themselves, whatever. You know, again, I think I'm pretty reserved as a person, but again, that's fine, right? But yeah, the point is at the end of the day, it's that I don't want to basically have to restart going to a place where I have to, again, like hide who I am or try and like control who I am to an extent to fit other people's professional standards. Like I'd rather just run my own company. You know what I mean? Or run my own business, right? Which, again, at the end of the day, you know, people are going to say doing that costs basically two things. It's really simple. It's going to be time and money. And I basically have, I'm not going to say a large amount of both, but I have a decent amount of both that I think I can invest into that, right? And that's something where I really need you guys, right? I really need you guys to kind of, we'll say rally behind, not just me, but just like this kind of idea of that I've always had, which is, again, it kind of goes back to the Balanced Gaming League of, again, getting people to basically play video games for money. And like I think it works because a lot of these, we'll say like modern day streamers and YouTubers and stuff like that, they kind of embrace the philosophy I'm trying to build, which is they get sponsors and people to give them money based on their, we'll say like followers or whatever. And people just kind of give them money, no questions asked, based on their followers, like their follower count, their, you know, engagement, their community, whatever. It doesn't matter what they do. People just like to be able to shell a product or shell something in front of it, right? So it's like I don't want to just shell things that people aren't going to buy in front of, you know, an audience, right? I want to actually be able to take the communities, we'll say like, you know, like things they need and be able to hopefully go to a community or brand and be like, hey, like my community will be very interested in this, you know, hey, run me a promo code, run me this, you know, we'll set this up and we'll get that, right? Like I want to be able to give my community exclusive deals for things we want because we do have a really good following that a lot of people don't know about, right? So it's basically like untapped, we'll say territory or marketplace, we'll say like energy, right? Like when you present stuff like this, it can definitely make an impact, especially when we do have the impact we do, right? Obviously, this is kind of farther down the line. Like this isn't, you know, anything right now. I'm not saying, you know, it's going to be anything too soon, but pretty much the next 90 days we're heading towards that. Like I said, I'm pretty open, I'm always honest, and I try to be genuine with you guys because I genuinely want every one of you to be down for the journey with me and kind of see the vision I have, because I really believe in this world we live in, we can basically not stress ourselves out too much by basically just taking the road of, again, like we basically, money is people. If you have enough people, you can make enough money, period. It doesn't really matter if you guys have money or not. It doesn't matter what you guys bring to the table. It doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't matter your race. It doesn't matter anything. All you need is relatability, and you need all those people to be able to unifiably move towards one direction, whether that's playing one game at a time, whether that's, again, boosting something at a time, like, you know, again, like going to a specific, we'll say like page or something like that. Like, you just have to have presence, right? If you have a community presence, you can make money, period. And that's where I'm at. Like, I really want to bring that philosophy into real life. I really want a lot of the people that we, again, around are just playing the game every single day, you know, doing a lot of these things. If we band together and we have enough presence, bro, I'm telling you, bro, we could really really create some crazy shit for our community in the long run. And that's where I can't believe that didn't kill. It's crazy. Yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at. And we're building. We got 90 days to build towards that. So basically, what I'm doing is I am again just doing what I usually do by just again, I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna again continue to make videos for the channels. I'm just getting more again like sharp, more focused. I feel like I'm getting better at not wasting my time as much and just making sure that I'm staying focused on the mission. And like right now, I just have to build the content, build the catalog, and make sure I'm having fun while doing it, because that's when I provide and have the best content. And I think it shows in my numbers, right? Like again, everyone looks at my channel and like people be looking at it. I still get called a botter to this day. I still get called, a view botter, subscribe this, that, I paid for these, this, whatever, X, Y, and Z. And again, to me, it's hilarious when it's like, I'm just having fun. Like I just play the game. Like I'm sorry. Like I don't know what happened. Again, I don't know what goes on outside of my channel, but again, all I know is I have fun. I have engagement. We have people that show up every time I stream, every time I drop videos, every time I ping my Discord server. I always have somebody interacting, talking to me, doing something, right? So it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess all the people that talk to me and interact with me and play Epic Duel were all bots. Like people want to believe for whatever reason. Like, yeah, I don't get it, but hey, that's just the premise, man. We're all bots. If you play Jug, you're a botter. You play 2v2, you're a botter. If you don't, and if you only engage in the 1v1 competition with a bunch of, we'll say like gimmicks and all sorts of other stuff, then you're not real, right? So again, that's fine. We'll move with that intention and keep doing our own thing, and that's fine. Because again, at the end of the day, bro, I'm having fun, man. And it sucks that I don't have enough time to like break it down, but like I've been wanting to say this for a while, because like basically, I do have to give Alamdar not necessarily credit, but like again, like I do have to admit my failures, right? And at the end of the day, like bro, like I ran into an obstacle that I was not prepared for. Usually I try to be prepared as I can be. I try to be as planned as I can be for a lot of situations. And pretty much what happened was I was not prepared for this. And basically what happened was let's see, wait, hold on. So we need people with the same mindset. Thank you. No, I try. Sorry, but I know I haven't really been keeping up. Say who, Alamdar? Nah, I'm talking about me. I'd hire Alamdar. I'm hecka weak. It depends for what. You think no one is safe in the company? Facts. Nah, that's facts though. Said, bro, I get it. Sorry, hold on. Try to do similar things like, but in a different sphere. How do you push through 0 viewers, 0 profile? I work and try to push online shit, but not working for months. Now you're good. Again, you just you have to find the people that talk to you. Like again, like this could be a place to start, man. Like, again, like you just have to really go to the people that do mess with you. And that's kind of how I started with Epic Duel. In the beginning, when I started streaming, people used to make fun of my streams all the time. They would make fun of my streams, videos, everything I would try to do from the game. They would said I was stupid. I still have people like Joe, again, I'll go on Twitter and show that. Because that guy be cracking me up, bro. Every time I post something good that I'm proud of, that man be first in you won't see that man talk for months on my Twitter. Like at all. As soon as I'm proud of something, oh yeah, bro, this isn't that impressive, dude. Like I'd be like, what is going on, man? Like, why specifically are you commenting on this? Like, brother is literally lemon grab. Like, man. But yeah, nah, it's just you gotta push through it. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things where you have to learn and love how to my mom used to tell me this all the time, but pretty much in like a general aspect, you have to learn to fall in love with the process, right? Where if you don't like something, if you want to do something but you don't like the things that it takes to get there, you have to fall in love with doing it, right? And my mom used to tell me that with basketball. I used to not like basketball practice just because I just again didn't really feel like people were practicing on the same level I was practicing on, and I felt like a lot of people would get mad at me because it was like, if people aren't going to play around and people are going to have jokes or whatever, then I'm gonna play around and have jokes. If people are going to be serious, then I'm gonna be serious, right? But depending on my teammates, it just kind of depends, right? So I used to not like basketball practice because I was coached by my parents and my brother, and everything was always my fault. And my mom would always tell me, you have to fall in love with the process, because certain things you just have to accept if you want to, again, become, whatever, right? I wanted to become a really good basketball player, and I had to accept the fact that sometimes I'm going to have teammates that play around that might distract me, and I have to focus up, right? And I didn't get that at the time, but I learned that as I got older. And it's kind of the same thing. If you have zero viewers, zero whatever, zero X, Y, and Z presence, you have to fall in love with talking to yourself. And that's kind of why I'm so good at content, I think. A lot of times when I'm saying these things, I just talk to myself, and these are just things how I feel. I'm just very comfortable at sharing my, we'll say, inner thoughts or whatever with anybody, right? I'm very open, you know what I mean? So a lot of times when people ask me, why am I so good at content? Why am I so well spoken? Why am I so good at communicating? A lot of times it's because I just talk to myself for hours and hours and hours, which isn't good. And I've learned to do better at kind of talking to myself while being productive, like multitasking. But yeah, no, again, I tell people all the time, like the last 2.5, 3 years, like, well, pretty much the last 7 years of my life, 80% of it, I was awake overnight, right? And the last 2.5 years, I was doing it more full time to the most that I was probably doing it than I ever have been before, because a lot of times I was kind of dipping and dabbling. But yeah, no, again, I pretty much was up at a time where not a lot of people are up in towns and cities that a lot of people, again, are like, let's say, working class. So a lot of these people, they're to their job 9 to 5. They don't even know what goes on past 7 o'clock, right? And in these same places, like past 7 o'clock is when shit gets real. You got homeless people. I got plenty of videos in my Discord of people, again, being super surprised at things I had to deal with working overnight. Just like, we're talking, again, the craziest situations, you know what I mean? Like things you would never expect to happen in a place where you spend so much money to live, right? But it opens your eyes to reality and stuff like that. And it just becomes this thing where, again, it kind of, you either learn to, like I said, you learn to love the process or you get eaten alive by it. And I feel like me talking to myself really helped me process a lot of the things I was going through in real time. Because a lot of times, like I was a very sheltered kid for a very, we'll say, beginning portion of my life. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I went to very real places. Again, like I said, I went to church in like South Sacramento. I was born in the Bay Area. You know what I mean? Like I was kind of in, real places or whatever, but just not for too long a lot of times. So it's like I didn't really realize how dangerous these areas were. I was just friendly and nice. So again, I just kind of made friends with dangerous people, and I just didn't really realize they were dangerous until later, right? But like basically the point what I'm trying to make is that growing up like that, it's like you don't really notice a lot of those things, especially in your city, because you just think everything is so nice and fine, and you see these things online, but you think it's detached, right? Like, oh, there's no way that happens near me. Like, we have good police, or there's no way that happens towards me. We have, these people, or my dad would do this, or this person would do that, or whatever. But at the end of the day, bro, like danger happens everywhere. Like you should always be on guard no matter where you are. You could be in Dubai and you still should be on guard. Like it just is what it is. The safest place in the world, you should be, again, on guard, because you never know what can happen. And that's just how reality is. You know what I mean? No one's going to necessarily stop something from happening, because again, 9 times out of 10, they're going to be scared for themselves. Right. So it's like, you have to be aware of that. And that's something I picked up through working overnight, so working overnight kind of led me to this philosophy of talking to myself, like getting through these moments that a lot of people would deem are hard or would say is bad or X, Y, and Z. But, hey, like, I think, hey, I kind of got through it just talking to myself, so that's basically the advice I would give to you. But say mental, you know what I mean? I think at the end of the day, you just got to find something you really enjoy, because whether people watch it or not, if you enjoy it, it's not going to matter if people do watch it or not. When the rewards do come, you'll reap them because it's easy, it's effortless, it's something you could just do because you have fun. That's why I'm so blessed. That's why I always say I love Epic Duel, because like I don't put much effort into like the actual gameplay side of, my content or whatever. I mean, as you guys see, like I get better at multitasking sometimes, and sometimes I'm on point, but a lot of times I just be yapping, you know what I mean? I just kind of be using you guys as my personal, therapy or whatever. I still have fun. But again, I'm just open and honest, right? So it's one of those things where, again, depending on whatever you do, as long as you do enough of it and as long as you enjoy it, people notice it and people will, come along, right? Like that's just kind of the reality of most situations. But I almost lost that because I didn't know I had that up. But yeah. Shout out to Rux. About to say, I see my boy Ruxman here. Happy Easter to my boy, man. I was literally just putting it in the other chat the other day. I was like, bro, I talked to Kiz today. I haven't talked to Kizburb in mad long. Said what's up to him. You know what I'm saying? If I can talk to my boy Rux, bro, that's gonna make my Easter, man. Man, that guy's amazing. I hope he's doing well. Not bro doesn't read chat. Okay, all right, John. All right, John. I read chat. I read chat. It just takes a minute. I be yapping, man. I be yapping. I got again my ADHD and R wordism that I can't say. It makes it so I again have to say everything I'm thinking in a coherent statement, or I'm probably gonna forget it, and then I'm gonna be pissed because then I'm like, dang, I had something that was really good to say, and I just didn't say it because I'm, yeah. So, anyways, he's talking to his other YouTube channel. Okay, nah, I don't know about that. Okay, wait, relax, relax. I'm talking to my people, bro. I'm talking to my people. You need people with the same mindset. Just don't engage with the trolls, Lonnie. I notice they always get to you, but it's not worth the energy you give them. It's called having passion. No, it's fair. That's fair. You're right. And then, a lot of people tell me that. Everyone tells me that. Like my girl tells me that. My mom tells me that. Like everyone tells me not to engage with the trolls, but a lot of times, like Alamdar is a great example because like me and Alamdar have again, people probably look at it and think like, oh, we're again, we're beefing all the time or like always at each other's necks or whatever. But like 9 times out of 10, like we're literally trolling. Like, and that's the thing. Like we have a good understanding of each other because I think both of us just kind of again grew up in, we'll say, similar ways, right? So it's like we have an understanding and we have that, but other people can kind of have different opinions or whatever, right? So that's why I don't like engage with it too much because again, it's something where I am aware of that. I don't want people to kind of come in and think something is like, oh, I had buff on. I should just regular attacked. Oh my god. Anyways, pretty much Alamdar is a great example because I wouldn't have the relationship I do have with Alamdar unless I did talk to him, right? And again, when I first heard of Alamdar, same thing. A bunch of people told me not to talk to him. He's a troll. He's this, he's that. He gets muted all the time, whatever. But then you talk to him and it's just like, oh, okay, like brother's just a fiend. Like, you know what I mean? Not in a bad way, but it's just like, again, he's one of those people, like, again, I've dealt with plenty of people growing up like this, where like at the time when I was in, elementary school, middle school, whatever, oh yeah, they used to get to me, again, like Shondor, Leifon, like a bunch of the people, not like them specifically, but they seen me when I was coming out of high school and I was like that. Like, bro, things used to get to me and I would be way worse. Like I'd be full-fledged cussing out, getting super buck, like adult to adult, like I'm a grown-ass man, you're not gonna talk to me. Like, bro, I would get mad over the internet. But again, like nowadays, I don't even crash out nowhere near as I did back then. And that's just because, again, I've learned to kind of just accept it. Like a lot of times people are just going to have different opinions and you kind of can know when people are being serious and people aren't being serious. And like Alamdar is someone, like, if you just read what he says in context and how he says it, it's like, oh, there's no way brother is like actually being serious. Like you could tell when he's being serious and when he's not being serious, right? Like when Alamdar goes on his rants about 1v1 compared to Jug influence and stuff like that, okay, he's being serious because he passionately cares about that type of stuff, right? But like when he's just calling someone like gay or something, or saying like someone, is like a nig or something or whatever, like he's not actually being serious. He's just saying it because the word's funny. And again, it's just one of those things where it's like, that's just his version of just, we'll say, filling the air, right? So it's like, he'll fill the air with that. Someone comes through and be like, oh, why is he saying this? Oh, hey, bro, you shouldn't do that. Da, 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 da. Oh, you reacted to it? Oh, now I'm on your ass. Now I'm definitely saying the word around you because, again, you somehow got offended by me being not serious on the internet. Oh, yeah, no, I'm going to have fun with you. And that's the thing. It's like, bro, like, just don't, again, you're being a victim without realizing you're being a victim. And that's the thing. It's like everyone else is looking at you like, bro, don't be a victim, right? And that's the thing. You got to realize that. Like, that's how Epic Duel kind of works, man. Like, if people don't know who you are and they don't know what you're about and someone comes through and tries to virtue signal, it's like we've had so many people try to do that everyone just kind of laughs at it and just rage baits you at that point. And that's why it's like, bro, just don't. That's why I think it's like, bro, if someone says something crazy, just don't say shit. It is what it is. Like you can come through by real life standards, but oh yeah, that's crazy. I would never say that in real life. Oh yeah, facts. That's why I tell people all the time. I have a bunch of real life people from work and all sorts of stuff in my server too. And I tell them all, like, bro, just don't take any of it serious. Just don't. If you feel offended and you feel like you have to reply to something and you normally don't talk, bro, just don't say anything. I guarantee it's not gonna go well for you. Like, bro, because literally everyone's gonna give you the Conor McGregor energy of, who the fuck is that guy? And then everyone just starts flaming you. And again, it's not even like you did anything wrong. It's literally just out of circumstance of a bunch of people who are bored. Like literally, like, bro, if we're in the chat and we're trolling and we're just typing whatever, we're bored. Like that's what it is. So again, don't come around and try and virtue signal someone when they're being bored because you're gonna get clipped. Like, you're gonna get clipped. You're gonna get made fun of, man. Like, just don't do it. But anyways, yeah. So it just, yeah, pretty much with the whole troll thing. That's why I engage with them. That's why I kind of again still talk to them and kind of still, we'll say, keep them around. Like I established a boundary for them, and a lot of them do respect it, which is why again, you know, we can kind of live in this kind of peaceful, we'll say, whatever my server is, you know what I mean? But yeah, you know, a lot of that is why I engage with them and why I talk. A lot of times I don't engage in the, we'll say, like wasting time in it. That's why a lot of times I'll be like, okay, bro, it's CBA. Like, I can't be harsh, bro. Like I pull out the UK slang, CBA, bro. You know what I mean? I'm gonna move on with my day, because certain things you just can't obviously argue with. But a lot of the other times, you know, again, I try to be the mediator. I try to set the standard, remind people of the standard, because again, like, we do have a respect level with a lot of the trolls I do have, or a lot of the people that I did have issues with. But like, for instance, Epic Duel Daddy is a different one, right? Like which is Joe or whatever on Twitter, and that's someone who, again, like I said, let me pull up Twitter, right? Like, he's someone who I think is a little different. Like, he clearly just does not like me. Like, and this is like I said, the clear difference between trolls and like energy, and kind of understanding the difference between someone who is really serious, like they seriously don't like you, they seriously don't like what you're doing or whatever, you know what I mean? And that's kind of what it is. Or someone who is, we'll say, you know, just bored and messing around, and you just happen to be a target, right? Like, it just depends on the situation. So let's go here. Man, my nose is itchy. Hey, Mateo's out here playing, dude. Let's see, where's my tweet? Because I posted, we won 2v2 the other day, right? Where is my tweet? Dang, I mean, I don't know if I can see my thing. Let's do this. Did I live that? I don't know if I live this. Shout out to Mateo, by the way. That's my guy. There we go. Okay. Nice. Okay. So this is my Twitter, right? So this is what I posted. We did a little light 2v2 on Friday. You know what I'm saying? We ended up, you know, doing the thing. You know, we got champion. You know, we put up 700 wins. Again, it's not that deep. We normally don't do 2v2s. So again, I'm giving praise to the boys, man. Again, it was completely unplanned. A bunch of my faction members were going crazy. Shout out to Sir Vieira too. You know what I'm saying? He plays with a lot of my faction members. They were 2v2ing all day. We happened to be in the lead. I was like, hey, bro, pop off. They're sending messages in there. They're like, yo, they're alting. You know, they're alting. Help us out if you can. I hopped in there. I played some 2v2s. I was like, bro, I'm having mad fun, right? So it was lit. You know, I was playing 2v2s at work. I was going to stream at work, but I couldn't really get it set up right. And the internet was kind of ass. So had fun. We won. Is what it is. Bam. I post a screenshot. You know, literally, we got cool stuff. Domination. Seif. It's good to see your flags on top. Keep it up, bud. You know what I'm saying? Which Seif is lit. He's from King of Shadows. You know what I'm saying? He was scrapping with us. All friendly competition. You know, you got Uncensored. Oh, you know, they're getting competitive now. You know, we got the Energy. That's my boy. That's so gay. 2v2 is of the past now. Only losers. Where did this guy come from? I don't follow this guy. This guy follows me, right? So yeah. I said, basically, are you ever happy? I swear you're a lemon grab. Because this man, literally, or whatever you say his name, I didn't watch Adventure Quest like that, but this dude, you know what I'm saying? The unacceptable! That guy is, yeah, lemon grab. Yeah, literally. Because, yeah, this dude is just always just unhappy. Like, for whatever reason. He's always unhappy. He always says he likes things for the game. Again, he retweeted this for the game. He wants a Kickstarter for Epic Duel Infinity, but then literally he's going to say stuff like this. Like, he wants me to literally get banned because I got wrongfully banned, that I have since, again, like me and the help team, I think, are on common ground. Like, they kind of understand. The moderators were on common ground. Like, everyone's on common ground. They know, again, they could check me, ask for any point in time to play. I record all my gameplay. I will send them the footage, right? For whatever's going on, I want to help them. By all means, make sure we catch real people. Because, again, obviously I was falsely X, Y, and Z. So regardless of how people feel of that, again, it is what it is. Again, I still have a ban on my record, which again, it didn't get, I didn't get treated no differently. It's still the same thing. If I got banned again, it would be worse because I got banned the first time, right? But I didn't get treated no differently. I still there. I waited my whatever week or whatever, came back, started playing the game. I just started playing the game different. Period. This man, literally almost a full year later, I got banned last year. This man, a full year later, is talking about, yeah, this man just doesn't deserve his community achievements because he got banned. Hello? What is me getting banned? And because again, these are the community achievements in mind. Like, I really want you guys to just see, like, because he's one of many people that just, again, constantly just against me, which is funny. Like, it's not that deep, but I just want you to see like how, again, just enamored they are with me, right? So these are the community achievements that he's talking about, right? I have a couple of things like this where it's, awarded to select players that have created 40 YouTube videos with 200 plus views. Okay. I have a bunch of streams. I have over 200 plus videos on my, again, channel or whatever. Soon to be 300. Sound to the Balance Brigade. You know what I'm saying? But 200 plus views. So again, we're doing good. We have a lot of these, and I think there's another one that I haven't got yet that I haven't applied for that I have to do something weird to do that, and that's why I haven't done it yet. But anyways, I have to do that and get that too. But point is, completely unrelated, right? Regardless if, again, you felt I was cheating or not, because again, this is where I try to be unbiased as possible, right? Regardless if you felt I was cheating or not when I got banned, we're talking about literal live footage of me playing the game. Why would they take away my achievements for live footage of me playing the game, promoting the game? What does that have to do? What does me getting banned have to do with that? It nothing. But again, he's been eyeing for this forever, which is hilarious. But again, it's like he just does this. Like, and again, he constantly just does stuff. Like, again, this man was on James's jock, he was on Mando's jock. And again, like, he thought I was gonna be the same way because, again, I guess I play with him or I was friends with him or whatever. But yeah, literally since last year, he's been advocating for this. He's been wanting me to get my things taken away. Every time I post, every time I do something, I'm not gonna go through and look, but every time I post something that, again, I'm having fun, I'm doing something, I'm chilling. He's don't like it. He be there, man. But again, the whole point is that regardless, I interact with these people, I don't block these people, because again, what it does is it instills the history. When new people come through, oh dang, what's going on? Why does this person not like me? Okay, I can explain, and then they kind of can understand. And again, it's all an understanding. Like, pretty much that's it. Like, at the end of the day, the more people that actually want to come to an understanding and see eye to eye will, again, be here, continue to play the game, see that things are getting better for the majority. The people that just want to hate are going to be there. And again, the people that do that, it's funny to point at them and laugh every now and then. So again, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be very honest. I had a pretty rough 2 weeks. So when I see stuff like this and I see people not liking me for whatever reason, me just having fun, it again, like, I'm not going to say it makes me feel good, but I have a laugh at it because, again, it's like, bro, there's no way you can have this much energy towards me. I am an epic duel YouTuber. What is going on here? So yeah, every now and then, I don't do this all the time. I don't go on stream over here and just start, talking about the haters, whatever, it is what it is. But yeah, every time you just gotta have a good laugh at them. You know what I mean? So that's why I do pretty much, we'll say, interact with the haters and stuff like that. Going back to the main comment I've been ranting about for 45 minutes, but yeah. Hey. Don't be over here chatting shit. Okay, I don't love Epic Duel. I play because Nash pays me. Oh dang. Hey, at least, hey, clip him. We got him. Save that chat. Man, but facts, hacks, having passion, man. My boy Ruck said, "I'm here, baby." I know. Let me actually go in Discord because I know you guys will probably actually want to say some stuff. So we'll do the second half of stream. I will open up Discord. Oh yeah, dang, no, it's been about 2 hours already. Sheesh. But yeah, we'll do a little bit more. The plan is to just hang out with my beautiful girly all day. We're gonna be cooking and stuff. We're gonna be doing some grocery haul here. And we're gonna have some fun here. Let's see. Let me go ahead and do a live stream ping. mm, 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 mm. Oh, I guess let me do it in the other chat. All right. Fabricio, what's good? How's it going, King? Dang, yeah, you finally, yeah, bro. I mean, Kong, you're a madman, dude. Like Kong and Tupac have been going crazy. But yeah, no, I can't, man. They got this influence stuff. Yeah, Kong's been going crazy. 185K, 200,000. Hey, the Brigade put up 1.1, dude. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Exile Royals too, doing their thing. Yeah, everyone's been kind of going on full steam here. I'm actually start putting up influence every war, man. But say factions are getting active again. Let's see on the Legion side. Ooh, King of Shadows. And it seems like King of Shadows became the new influence faction. That's crazy. I might have to talk to Seif. Maybe I'll put my alt over there. Hey, bro, Tupac is getting crazy stars, dude. This man's about to hit 2 million rating. Bro, I'm slacking. I need to do bosses. Maybe we'll do some boss streams during the week. I do want to do more of that on Twitter. I want to start doing boss streams and like AQW at the same time, so I can kind of grind that. I gotta grind that. Oh yeah, but say we are gonna get Vieira in here. I haven't talked to Moon yet, but I'm probably gonna kick Moon. I don't think Moon's gonna care, but yeah. I know like Moon is great. Like Moon will play if I tell him to play, but I'm just not like I have a hard time playing myself, so it's kind of hard to tell people to play, you know. And yeah, that's kind of the only spot. The other person was gonna be Obscurity, but Obscurity like he hops on, so it's like bro, he hops on every now and then. And pretty much it's like those are the only two people that kind of have that. Oh, Fade hopped on yesterday. Yo, my guy, bro, I missed that guy so much. That guy's awesome, dude. I hope Fade is doing really well. Happy Easter to Fade, man. But let's see. Yeah, so it's pretty much it was gonna be Obscurity or Moon, but I think it's just gonna be Moon because Moon doesn't really play. So, and yeah, man, with Vieira going in here, dude, it's going to be nuts. We got our lineup is like insane. I don't know if I'm gonna actually ask Fade because I don't think he would mind getting demoted if he's not playing that much. Just because I think there would be some other people that would definitely want it right now. Let's say all these people been grinding like Code's been going crazy, Kong's been going crazy. Let's say KOTD, man's been going crazy, Mateo's been going crazy, Tupac's been going crazy, Sort's been going crazy. Like everyone's been playing, dude. It's just I don't know. And like I said, I'm always so proud of my faction because again, I don't say nothing to my faction. Like I feel like a lot of the other factions, like they kind of again like not just like bug other people to play or whatever, or like tell people to play or whatever. But like, bro, I don't tell anybody to play. Like, I just kind of we just play, man. Like for real, like we play. We're a family. Like I talk to everyone every day, but like I don't think I ever really tell anyone to be like, yo, just pop on, man. We're trying to do this daily or whatever. Like we kind of it just happened. I don't know. Like, it's really cool. It's really cool. But oh yeah, facts. With Vieira coming in here, and you know, again, a lot of the other faction members have been asking for a while, like Ashbourne, Dill, Kong, Code. Tupac, a lot of the other people have been asking me for a long time, like, yo, when are we gonna go competitive? Like, we should go competitive in something. I feel like 2v2 will be great because I think people like, like Dragon and Deuce, like they'll definitely do some 2v2s if they wanted to. It won't be like a bunch. Like I know Sorch will probably hop in too, as long as he has a partner. So it's like I know it'd be one of those things where we will get active when we do get active, but it won't be something where again like everyone's forced to do 2v2s. It'd be like probably like once a week, like every Saturday or something when everyone's off. Because like, again, like a lot of us, a lot of the people in my faction, they go to school and stuff. We all work. So it'd be like probably like once a week, we'll probably pop out and, have some fun, win or lose. You know what I'm saying? Just put up good fights, maybe do some good, some, we'll say like different builds and stuff. But yeah, nah. Bro, shout out to all the people popping out, man. Bro, you guys are awesome. You guys didn't have to show up, man. Like, this is always lit. I wish my computer could handle all this. We are going to be updating the computer this month. I'm going to be getting more RAM, so we can be doing more other games and stuff like that too. So, yeah, no, being definitely going to be on the rise for that. Okay, I was going to say, I was like, why did it do that? But yeah, okay. So let's see. Back to regular chat. Appreciate it. I already got the idea, but it's clear in my mind. Talking to people who try to do the same. Don't ever stop doing what you are doing. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, no, you're good. But say you feel free to come in here and talk whenever, man. But say I be yapping all the time, dog. And again, I'm always down to do content. So if I say, hey, whatever games you play, like that's what the Balance Brigade's about. Like we have people that play so many different games and so many different aspects from mobile, Xbox, PlayStation, PC. Bro, Chemo and Aki be having conversation about what's that game? Like Whiteout Blizzard, Whiteout Survival or something. Some game on mobile that they are like super invested in. Like Chemo be posting pictures. This man's on the leaderboard. We got a Raid Shadow Legends chat. Like I'm about to get into Mobile Legends as well. We got a bunch of different things. Like I play games, man. Like, that's the main thing. Like we all play games. Like Epic Duel is the main game I like. We'll say broadcast or whatever. But I do want to make it clear that a lot of the people that are in the Discord, we all play all sorts of games. We're all gamers. Like that's pretty much what I want my faction, my brand, everyone to be about. We are gamers, bro. That's all I care about. Man, Rux. Yeah, no facts. Everyone change the name. Why is your name Balance? Because Alonzo Harris is retired. So I retired Alonzo Harris. He is no longer 1v1ing. Yeah, Balance took over. So yeah. It just is what it is. Roxanne, I'm doing better looking at a new place today in like 30 minutes, but wanted to pop in and say, hey, nah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. That's lit, man. That's my guy, bro. We bounce back. You know what I'm saying? We have issues. Shit happens. But again, we kings, we epic duelers, we adventurers. We always grind harder than last time. There's always monsters to slay. Achievements to be broken. Bosses to battle. But facts. That's a troll. Sounds like that's a player that got his main account manned. Oh yeah, probably. Talking to facts. I don't even know who Epic Duel Daddy is. Some people say it's Voxry. Some people say it's other guy. I mean, there's a couple of people. I mean, there's some dude on ED Codes. I was like selling AP for like cheap or something, and like I sent him a message. I was like literally like, bro, we're still scamming ED Codes in 2026. Like, what's going on here? This man blocked me immediately. This man, and that's what's so funny. Like, bro, these people they will block you so fast, but they will not have a conversation with you at all. But yeah, nah, brother blocked me immediately. Trying to break my record? Nah, bro, Kong, whatever record I break of yours, you're just gonna set it again because you're crazy. So like Kong is like my elemental in my faction. Like Elemental be playing all day doing crazy numbers, but Kong just be playing all the time. I don't even know when Kong sleeps. Like a man just be like, he's like, I'm going crazy now, so I don't have to play later. Like I got a lot of stuff going on the rest of the year. And I just be like, okay, like you still don't have to like who are you playing this hard for? You know what I mean? Like you don't have to play this hard, brother. And he'd be like, well, I'm just having fun. Like, hey man, like pop off, bro. Can you give me your Fade Blaster? Fade's Blaster isn't mine. But yeah. Facts. Kong said he didn't even get it because, facts. We ran out of slots mad fast. I could talk to. I mean, if Fade comes back and I could talk to him, I haven't talked to him in a minute. I know he's been busy. So I don't know, but maybe if he doesn't mind. Yeah, Kong played hard this war. Facts. Man, bro, it's lit that all you guys, bro. It's so lit that you guys just pop up, man. Just be wanting to say what's up, kind of flash, show everyone's fireness, man. Yeah, that sucks that I can't have like everything on like max settings because my computer would probably explode. So here, let me just give you a glimpse of how everything would look. Regular, right? Like, bro, the graphics on this game are so good when everything's like cleared up, man. And again, I have an older computer, but it's like the lightnings, bro, the lights, can just be so good. We are getting some banger items. Like everyone is looking so fire. That's the thing I don't like too. Like, how can anyone hate on this meta? Like, how can anyone hate on this version of Epic Duel, bro? Like, it literally, unless you're one of the people who are like, oh, I'm trying to stun on other people, I'm trying to flex other stuff that people don't have or whatever. It's like, okay, yeah, you're gonna be unhappy. That's fine. Like, we can't make everyone happy. But besides that, how could you hate it? Like, bro, everyone looks so fire. Like, the colorways have been the most popping. Like, the gear has been the most popping. Like, everyone that has been playing the game for a long time looks like they've been playing the game for a long time. Like, you could tell someone is like a new player from like an old player immediately just by not even like their gear of like, oh man, they have this or they have that. But just, again, like the colorways, the cores they use, almost like the style they have. Like, you could tell when someone's like seasoned because like they'll use things that other people don't really know or have used before and make it look really cool. If that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like bro, Ruxman was using Charfade's Blaster E, the E version, and was making that shit look fire for mad long. I was like, what the heck, man? Like, how do you just pull out this random gun I completely forgot about and make it look good? Like, I low-key want to go buy it. You know what I'm saying? So, you have that so many people. Yeah, everyone just be popping up, man. We want to pop up, hang out, be having fun. When Nash let me go, you accept? I don't think Nash would ever let you go. He said, why do I look like the ugly one in here? What are you talking about? You look fire. Ash, you look insane, dude. We need to get you a gun. That's what you do need. You need a gun. The Frostborn hand cannon is cool, but you need something CC, brother. All right, pop up. Yeah, get in here, John. Might as well. Hey, yo, Vieira just made a faction called TVB Gang. Vieira does look sick too, man. Yeah, Absolute Chaos is still a thing too, by the way. That's still I'm gonna be having that on my alt. Like, I'll probably play on that like more during the week. Nope, he's gonna be in Brigade, bro. He already signed the documents. We already had the negotiation. I gave him upfront salary. You know what I'm saying? He got a contract and everything. We just waiting for the war to end. All right, let's get back into a couple of these battles, and then I'll probably end the stream from there. Let everyone get on with their Easter Sunday. Balance Brigade was my first faction. What do you mean, Kong? You came in. Kong, what are you talking about? You're different. You're not. We didn't sign you. We just captured you. You know what I'm saying? You know those bag memes where they those videos where they be bagging people. Let's say let me pull up one on YouTube real quick. Hold up. They put the bag over your head and just snatch you. That's what we did to Kong. We're like, you know what? You're pretty good at Epic Duel, huh? Oh yeah, you played the game? Yeah. Bow. Bagged you. I don't know what I'm doing. See, is this one? Bow. Bro, I'm telling you, that's how we got Kong, bro. We spotted that man. You know what I'm saying? Where we lived. We're like, oh yeah, he's that man's gonna be nice for the brigade. You know what I'm saying? Me and Ashbourne pulled up. Bow. Just put the bag on him. Bow. Bow.
No problem. You're welcome. Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too. Thank you.
Bow. That's always grabbing Kong, bro. Facts. Vieira's like WTF. Nah, see, again, it's different. You know what I mean? Vieira, we gave you the contract, you know what I'm saying? We that was the professional. You got the professional way, you know? We're not savages after all. You know what I mean? But facts. Sometimes you gotta take drastic measures. Sometimes you just gotta get snatched, you know, and Kong was just on that list. You know what I mean? You just not okay, I'm not gonna say that's crazy. But yeah, you know what I mean? So it just is what it is, you know? No hard feelings. All right, yeah, we gotta end on a win though. I'm probably gonna lose. Um that sucks. My thing is energy, man. Um, um, oh, well, uh, um, hey, bro, that gave that much energy back. I'm about to get. Oh man, yeah, it's tough. That is tough. I feel like I'm gonna change my thing. Honestly, should I just be physical? I feel like it's been messing me up. Um, and I don't want to do that right now. Honestly, I'm just gonna get a win and then get off. Why am I in the thumbnail, bro? What do you mean? You called me a noob? Hey, hey, let that be a warning to you and your friends. You know what I'm saying? Let that be a warning to anybody. You know what I'm saying? You say the wrong thing to me, you might end up as a thumbnail on my YouTube channel, brother. I'm just saying. I'll be telling people, bro. I'll be recording. They don't be listening to me. Uh. 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 She beat me up. I got beat up. Ooh, okay. Ty band's looking good too. Them DH boys, man. You guys are on the move. It's all good. It's just jokes. It's not that bad. Um. Um. Am I dead? Definitely dead. I'm getting cooked. Stream never gonna end. I feel. Oh my goodness. All right, all right. Let me lock in. Let me lock in. I'm not changing no builds. I'm locking in right now. Watch, he did that. I'm gonna heal first turn. You still have the same weed, bro. Come on, change it. Okay, all right, Colin. That's crazy. I don't know what you're talking about. Um, it's light work. So light work. That kills me. Hello. Oh, you look cute.
Yeah, right?
You look very cute.
You like it?
Yeah. Why?
Cute.
Why?
I don't know. It just feels like the right pose. It's like the Lego pose.
That's what I'm like. Why? Are you, why are
The
you
Lego
posing
person
like a
pose.
Lego person? You know, yeah, no, you look cute.
You like my Lego hand too?
Oh my goodness, no. You don't need the Lego. Everything is awesome.
You haven't even seen it.
No, I have not seen the Lego movie. You're not in frame.
I know. I was trying to read
Do you want to come in frame?
for a second.
You can.
I just got done with my hair, so
It looks good. Ooh,
tripped over my own sock.
you almost ate it. Um, this is what I have to deal with all the time. It's all right though. I love her.
It's not bad.
It's all. It's all right.
It's not bad.
It's something.
Why? Why'd you make those eyes?
Because I think I'm about to die again. Okay,
Maybe
no, I'm
you
not.
should update your build. I just been hearing in the background. Apparently,
Do you,
it's been getting cooked.
do y'all hear this shit? Y'all hear this shit? A blessing and a curse, for real. For real though. Um. Okay. Cooking. Wait, what? No, I'm dead. Bro, I'm getting farmed. I'm getting farmed. And it's your fault.
It's my fault.
It's your fault.
You're supposed to change your build.
Oh my god!
It's
I'm
the
not
same
changing my
person.
build.
It's the same person.
It's literally like the fourth time in a row. This is tough. Okay, I just gotta think about this mathematically.
He won't let it end till he wins.
Facts. All right, I got him right where I want him now. She said, "Where's that?" I'm trying to pay attention here.
Bro, I don't know what she just got hit with. He also has rage.
I know. I see that.
I'm looking. Oh.
I know.
Oh. You think they're gonna take pity on you?
There's no pity. There's just W's. Okay.
That might have been pity.
No, that was not pity. I don't think that actually kills. Um. Yeah, I know. 10. 10. It was 10. Oh my goodness, brother. Okay, I need a buff first turn. It's the same. Oh my goodness.
I'm headed out.
What do you mean heading out where?
Out here. I'm gonna go grab my other AirPod.
Whatever. There's no way I die. Right?
I went to look for my other AirPod and I couldn't find it, even my whole case. And then I remembered I put it like in my cleavage.
Now you remember you put it in your cleavage.
Yeah. So I found it.
Oh, I'm cooking.
Are you?
I'm cooking.
Okay. I'm watching.
Okay. Do I I'm gonna hope this gives me enough. And this doesn't kill me. Literally one? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Bro, are y'all seeing that? Bro, like, come on, man. Bro, oh my goodness. That's not even me. That's not even me at this point. Oh, bro, I'm not changing my build. I'm not changing my build, bro. I'm waiting it out. He's gonna play someone else. One? Bro, one energy? Are you serious? One? That is crazy, dude. Mm. Bro, one, bro. One. Crazy. Part of me is like, okay, if I would have used something else, would I have got enough life still? Or I didn't know if his ox was coming back or not next turn. So, oh, that's so depressing. I thought I was cooking there. I really thought I had that win. Thought I had it, man. Thought I had it. That is tough. Not good. Not good. Not good. Oh, I'm getting glasses too, by the way. One of these days, you're going to pop in here and just see me with glasses. Hopefully, this kills. Oh, it doesn't kill. It's tough. Oh, what? He went for the beam? I think I'm still cooked. Man, why can't I get a deflection? Why can't I get something, man? No, after the month. Hello. Why did Kevin put on the most crazy? Yeah. I mean, I try. Ouch. Um. Um. Alonzo Harris Jr. the fifth is crazy. There, you had a force. Can I get a block? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, bro. Bro, I'm actually getting tilted. Usually it's not. Usually I win easier than this. I just gotta lock in. So watch. We're gonna do. Um.
I have both AirPods in, so I'll be unreachable for the next few minutes.
Not, what are you doing?
Listening to music on as loud as I want in my AirPods.
Okay, blowing your eardrums out.
Huh?
Blowing your eardrums out.
One more time. One more time.
Blowing your eardrums out.
No, I'll be fine.
Okay. All right, got to reply that time. She heard me.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Sorry. Just the next song started, so that little moment of silence that I was talking in no longer existed.
No worries. Have a good one. Happy Easter again. Thank you for stopping by. All right, I just gotta lock in, bro. All right. Um. Ouch. Let's go! Finally! Bro, please don't deflect. Let's go. Oh my goodness. I just had to lock in there, bro. Easy. It was easy work. Honestly, I could have did that like 50 billion turns ago, but I just decided to, make it a little theatrical. Make it a little dramatic. You know what I'm saying? Just what I do. Ooh, Dill's looking fire, dude. Mm. Man is looking nutty. Man. Um. All right. Let's say, yeah, no, I think I got yeah, it was a good stream. Let's say I got everything off my chest I wanted to talk to you guys about for a while, man. But yeah, no, again, I appreciate you guys stopping by today. I was gonna do like videos and stuff on the side, but I pretty much yapped the whole time, so it's what it is, dude. We are blowing out. I want to fill this hole, dude. Like we gotta fill up this gap. That's why I want another Legion faction. Get a little more active. Cause yeah, like Exile's just blowing everybody out, dude. Like it's kind of nutty. Legion, I think you get more rallies. Yeah. Yeah. Dang, Paige has 1.6 million, bro. She's gonna pass Nash. Runs 900K, insane. RL is actually such a dope faction as well. I like their like the people they got. Dang, wait. Fabricio has 1.5 in here? Why did I think Fabricio was in Eternal Order a while ago? Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, 2 million influence is insane. You gotta go harder. You gotta get your 2 million back. All right. All right, then, you guys. Appreciate you guys stopping by today, man. Oh, Mito. I'll say, yeah, no, we're doing great. Happy Easter. Happy Easter. But appreciate you guys stopping by. Today was awesome as always. But say had fun. Hope you guys are enjoying the updates. But say feel free to check out the design notes if you haven't. That's kind of where you get a lot of the PvP stuff. So like that's gonna be where you kind of get the things that are gonna be, we'll say like good to beat other players. I don't think it popped up here yet, but yeah. I don't know. It should pop up here soon. I think if you go to news, it might be on news. Um, huh. It's weird. Huh. I don't know. This one didn't pop out on a thing. I know it went out in email, but there was design notes. I can pull them up on Twitter later. But anyways, all right. I will see you guys later. You guys have an amazing weekend. We'll probably be live again next weekend. Yeah, no, we're just gonna be shooting videos and stuff in the middle of the week. Sorry, there's only one live this week. About to say we'll do better at make sure there's two next week. Two more planned. Hopefully maybe even three. It would be kind of nice to have like one. Nah, I think I'm gonna do a video Friday because like basically what I want to do is I want to have Friday. I want it to be a trolling day. So that's what I'm pretty much going to use my other faction for, my other account. I decided that like trying to have two competitive factions at once is just kind of going to be too much. Like it's dedicating too much time that I don't have. So the Balance Brigade is going to be again competitive 2v2s and influence obviously, and then I'm going to have a faction of just people that again are going to be like just there to throw wrenches in people's 1v1 plans or whatever. But again, it's going to be called like epic trolling, right? So like when I hop on that character, I'm gonna be using more like unorthodox, like tanky builds that are meant to like again last a long time, kind of keep you in battle for a while. Just because again, I think it'd be more fun, and obviously people might not know who it is, or who I am at the time on the account, so I can like change up the name and stuff, like say little things to get people riled up or whatever. And yeah, no, I think it'd be good content. So we'll do like epic trolling on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday will obviously be regular, live streams. I think Saturday I'll do a video or I do a live stream on YouTube, and then I think what it'll be was Sunday I'll do a live stream on Twitter. Because Twitter, I can basically get away with like playing music and like talking about different things on YouTube and kind of looping into other content, and being more uncensored on YouTube, so that can be fun. So basically, like when I'm doing, what's it like 2v2s or jug or whatever, I'll just like listen to YouTube, and people on Twitter can come in, chime in, make it be up there for other people that want to be involved in the conversation or whatever. But yeah, no, just gonna get more polished, more kind of in the right place for the content. Just so I can chop it up better and put it in the right places, and keep the train going. So with that being said, I will see you guys in the next stream, man. I appreciate you guys stopping by today. Hope you guys have an amazing Easter, amazing Sunday, an amazing week. Started off right. You know what I'm saying? As always, get right with God, talk with God. Never know when your last breath can be here on earth. So kind of move with caution. Try your best to be in your, we'll say be in your, I would say place, but your, I guess, calling, but yeah, pretty much try and be, in your passion, try to be living life, with the fullest extent of what you want to do, and be in the right headspace of what where you want to be. Right. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next stream. I am out.